My name's Marcy Worthington. I live in Lakeside, California. I have a husband and 2 dogs. I teach both in the Administration of Justice program at Miramar College and also in the Police Academy. I like working with people, so I really enjoy teaching. And with short tandem repeat. Before I was diagnosed with PV, I was getting some heart palpitations. I was getting some odd visual effects. I was tired a lot. I wasn't diagnosed with a myeloproliferative neoplasm until 2002. I have a master's degree, my husband has a law degree, so we're both used to doing research. And we couldn't find much other than the prognosis. I have an appointment with Dr. Bodkin. I found an online organization, the Myeloproliferative Education Foundation, and the woman who called me back was Joyce Niblack, who was the founder. She told me that I could relax, that the prognosis that I'd seen online was not accurate.
Good morning.
I first met other people who had MPNs at the 2003 MPN Education Foundation conference in Scottsdale. It was wonderful for the researchers and the doctors who were there, but also great for the patients because we realized that we had very common experiences. It was absolutely amazing to be in a room with 200 people who had either the same disease I had or a similar disease. We were all in the same boat. So I'd worked not only teaching, but as a professional photographer. I assumed they'd have a professional photographer taking pictures of the speakers, and when we got there, we found out they had none. So I started taking photographs, and other than one in 2005 that we had to miss, I've been at every conference and done all the still photographs for them. Several years ago, I was asked to become one of the list owners, take care of the email support list that the MPN Education Foundation has. We try to answer people's questions as they post. And it's not just for education, it's also, of course, for emotional support. When people are diagnosed with an MPN, they feel very isolated. They don't know anyone else who has an MPN. They don't know what to expect and what their options are. They're scared. So finding other people, both on social media or at conferences, is very reassuring. It's great for them to hear from people who've had MPNs for a number of years and are doing well. Well, along with the MPN Education listserv, I'm usually on Facebook several times a day, seeing if people are asking questions. They want to learn, and they definitely want emotional support. So I try to answer questions, correct misconceptions that people have about myeloproliferative neoplasms. I try to post journal articles or other information from medical professionals and researchers that people can look at and also share with their doctors. We also have a local San Diego group, and the opportunity to meet other people who have similar diseases is really great in my experience. I decided early on that I could either be depressed about my diagnosis or I could have a positive outlook. And I decided to enjoy every minute that I could and really appreciate my time.
Chemistries look good, so...
I'm very fortunate that I feel pretty good almost all the time. I was absolutely amazed that I was nominated. I've been around the MPN world for a number of years now. I'm committed to the MPN community, and I hope I'm making a difference in people's lives.